All right, so we have just driven from the Mornington Peninsula to Melbourne in the Mazda CX-5. It cost us $90 to fill up on the way. But we're here at Tesla Brighton to feast our eyes on the Tesla Model Y for the first time. And as you guys know, we've put an order in for one, so we're very, very excited to see it. All right, let's go. All right, so we've just had a look at the Model Y for the first time. Safe to say that both Paige and I are very, very happy with our decision. I think overall, it feels like a much more premium style of car. Being higher up felt really good. Obviously, we haven't had a chance to test drive it yet. We are booked in for a test drive in a month's time. That's the first one we could get. The dark grey colour that they had on the showroom actually looked really nice with the white interior. It did have the induction wheels on there, which is what we've ordered. They look incredible. At first I was like, are these the performance wheels? But no, they're the induction wheels, and I think they're going to be worth that extra splurge, which is exciting. So overall, the car, again, in my opinion, looks better than the Model 3, and I wasn't necessarily expecting that. I thought from some of the comments that maybe I'd find the car a little less attractive than the Model 3. I think it looks phenomenal. I think the shape and the curves and the way that it's been designed and the hatch style, it just really suits the design. The rear tail lights look really good with the flow of the car, higher off the ground. Headlights look phenomenal. That extra space in the front is really cool. There's just little details that we notice straight away on this car that just make it feel a little bit more premium than the Model 3. The storage space in the boot, when you're opening that, it's got like, you know, a leather handle, and I'm sure it's vegan leather, but they've got extra space behind that. And then closing the boot feels like, you know, it's a lot quieter. It feels like there's more like hydraulics or something in there. The doors themselves are like considerably heavier than the Model 3. So closing and opening the door, I guess it just feels more solid. Using the touchscreen, noticeable difference in how responsive it was. The back of the rear seats have like a little pocket now. Like, I know we're getting nitpicky, and I know that for a car of this price, it should have all of these things, but when Tesla do things to this mass production sort of model, when you do get changes like this, it can be quite exciting for a lot of us. It's interesting, like Paige walked in, firstly noticed that she felt it was a really big car, like it's kind of seemed like our Mazda. And to me, it kind of felt like I was just looking at a Model 3 until you compare it to the Model 3, and then you realize, you know, it is a bigger car. But, you know, at first glance, it doesn't look like a big car to me. It just looks like a Model 3 that's kind of been heightened and stretched in certain ways. So overall, in summary, I'm very glad that we made the stop to come and check it out. We were starting to get just a little bit worried from some of the comments online that maybe we had jumped the gun and maybe we should be test driving it or seeing it in person first. But sitting in the car, comparing it to the other Model 3 they had there, knowing from our experience what it's going to be like, I think safe to say we're very, very happy, and this is going to be a phenomenal car. And I think, judging just from the interest that they had on the showroom today, I think there's going to be a lot of people wanting to buy this car. So yeah, very, very excited. Seems like it's going to be awesome. Hey kid, you're going to have a bigger boot soon.